Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, Sheba. It's nice to see you. Guys, I know I've been MIA for the past week, and I got a little bit of explaining to do, which I plan on doing that tonight. Also, we could talk about what's going on in the community as well. It's been a lot going on. Um, but yeah, I want to give a couple more people a little bit more time to kind of funnel in. Um, you know, so we can get to it. It's been it's been a whirlwind of a week, guys. A whirlwind of a week. Needless to say, it's been a lot to deal with. I'm still kind of, you know, recovering and what have you. Kitties are doing well. Snotty's on the bed, asleep right now. Roddy's just waking up from his long-awaited nap. Welcome to the live, SC Johnson. Welcome to the live. I gotta hit you up as well, let you know what's been going on because I have been MIA. So I want to start off by saying thank you to everybody that shows love and support. I really appreciate it, especially in like the time that I'm going through now. It's been really, really rough. It's been really, really rough. So I went to the doctor not last week, but the week before that. I think it was like a Thursday or something like that. And my kidney doctor told me that my kidney function was at a 12. So I went from I think I was like a 20 down to a 12. Um, my legs are now swollen. And he said that's because of water retention. So he's changed one of my medicines into a diuretic, which is a water pill. Um, so there's that. But my legs are definitely swollen, a little bit hard to walk. And on top of that, I've been having breathing issues. I feel like I'm congested, but I don't have a cold or anything, and I'm just coughing and choking, and you know, I haven't had a good night's sleep in a while. Um, so the doctor did fill out the paperwork for my lawyer and sent that to the lawyer. So and so that's a good thing. But the kidney doctor said I I can't work. Um, so um, sat on that for a couple of days, and then just really started like at night. Like it started off at night where it was like hard to sleep with my CPAP machine, and I just couldn't get comfortable, and I would be choking, and you know what I mean. It's like, you know. Um, so I think that a lot of that's coming from the um, I don't know what it's coming from, to be honest with you. I can't say what it's coming from. A couple days ago, I went to the grocery store. I got some fruit. I got some water today. You guys going to be happy for me. I drank 2 gallons of water, and I plan on having one for overnight. So by tomorrow morning, I should have drunken 3 gallons of 3 liters of water. And I'll try to do that on a consistent basis. Um, And bear with me a little bit, guys. I am going to be kind of breathing a little heavy and, what have you. Um, we also had to do some deep cleaning here at the Airbnb. That was, and I knew something was wrong because the task that I was assigned to do would usually be tasks that'll take me 5-10 minutes to do. It took me probably 3 days to get all of my tasks done. You know, it was even to the point where it was rough. Going to the bathroom to take a shower, standing up in the shower. Running out of breath standing in the shower. And then on top of that, you know, um, it's bug season here, so I've been getting bitten up like crazy with the bugs. You know, so they're taking a toll on my feet. My feet are swollen like golf balls. So a lot of health stuff has been really, really taking a toll on me this week. Um, that's kind of why I've been MIA. You know, um, uh, it's kind of why I've been MIA. But I did get some good news, and that good news was that my lawyer told me that we have a date for my disability hearing with the judge, and that date is July 18th. So we got a date now. Um, I'm excited about that, and you know, yeah, I'm excited about that. So what I'm going to try to do is get back into drinking water. Hopefully, I can get this breathing thing taken care of in the next couple of days, and then I can start, maybe walking, you know, taking baby steps, start walking, again, because it's difficult. It's difficult to deal with when you can't breathe. You know, you know, fear you're gonna not wake up in the morning. Um, it's a very, very scary thing, guys. Very, very scary thing. And while I try to keep the energy high, it's kind of difficult to do at this present time. You know, um, so hope you guys can bear with me. Um, yeah, hope you guys can bear with me. No, they didn't check my heart. He didn't check my heart. He just said, you got a lot of fluid in your lung. You sound like you got a lot of fluid. So, so I've been taking a theoretic 2 times a day, like he told me to. I've been going to the bathroom a lot. It's a good thing, and I'm going to start drinking water. What's going on, William? How you doing tonight? How you doing? Hope you come to behave, William. Hope you come to behave. um, but you know, I never kind of felt like this. Just like drowsy and stuff like that. But I will say, since I started eating fruit, you know, um, I was able to go, get me some assistance. Um, so I got some assistance, and I was able to get me some groceries. So I got a bunch of fruit. I got some smoothie drinks, and I got some water. And I'm going to try to drink. I'm going to not try. I'm going to consistently each day drink more water, um, and then drink less of the juices and stuff. I'm going to also, focus on, the amount of food that I'm intaking. kind of, cut that down. Just kind of, get some of this weight off of me. I gotta definitely get some of this weight off of me, guys. It's not doing me any justice. It's probably the thing that's hindering me from being able to, get out, find better items at the Goodwill. You know, not even have the motivation to come live and do live streams once or twice a day to drop 2 to 3 shorts a day, just without any energy. You just don't feel like doing anything. It's just like watching everything go down, um, but again, at the end of the day, just got to take every day one day at a time, and good news is better than no news, and that good news is that I finally get to see the disability judge. I will speak to him because I believe that it's a phone situation, which I was hoping that I can. I wish I had that problem, man. I wish I had that problem. Um, yeah, guys, it's like, been going through this for a little while now, as far as, the gout and everything. And it seemed like the gout is pretty much under control. Now it's more along the line, treat people like shit. I guess that's a good observation, Firehole. Who would you be referring to that I treated like ish? Um, I don't know you, so you can't say that it's you. But hey, you might be a sock account that don't got the balls or the heart to click the link. So, with that being said, um, I think I seen you in Ball Cat's live stream. Go ahead on over there with Ball Cat because you know we don't really have time to deal with people like you. You know, Ball Cat is a 70-year-old low life, and you're probably a 70-year-old low life with no goals, no aspirations, and you didn't do nothing with your life. So now you're looking back and you're hating on me. So here's what it is. Here's what it is. Thank you for the comment, though. Okay, back to the regularly scheduled program. Yeah, guys, it's been, you know, it's been really, 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 really rough. But one thing I did learn in this whole process is just take everything one day at a time. I think a lot of times we get so tied up with I don't like Ball Cat. I'm gonna say whatever I want to say on my shit, William. I ain't disrespecting you, but I'm gonna say what I want to say on my show. Just like I'm sure you're not over there, defending me when she over there disrespecting me, like she has been the last couple of lives. Now, if you want to talk about it, I could drop the link. Here's the link. You got something to say, you can come say it right to me. But at the end of the day, last time I checked, she was slamming me hard. And I didn't see you nowhere in there defending me. So with that being said, when I slam her, don't come here defending her. Period. What's good for the geese is good for the gander, man. What's good for the geese is good for the gander. Welcome to the live, Terry. Welcome to the live. What's the matter with you, Riley? Knock my phone down. Hold on, guys. Yeah, Firehole was somebody's sock account. So, Firehole, go ahead and kick rocks, Firehole. Go ahead and kick rocks. Um, Welcome to the live One Love Voice. Welcome to the live Tia. Welcome to the live. And the link is there for anybody that want to come up on the panel. The link is there for anybody that want to come up. But yeah. So it's been kind of difficult. But all you could do is really just take one day at a time and just really try to improve. And that's on all aspects, So much stuff going on. And then with the whole internet, right? And then you got real life that's going on, which sometimes gets put on the back burner for priority of this thing we call the World Wide Web, And it is what it is. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Got 28 people in here. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate you. But S.C. Johnson, like I said, I want to call you. I want to talk to you about a couple things, ideas that I had, But I want to get back on schedule. I released a short earlier tonight of some cookies that I seen in the grocery store. I wanted to buy those cookies so bad, but I didn't. And then got some more shorts coming tomorrow. I put up a short of Riley that should be coming out at like 11 tonight, so that should be pretty cool. Just trying to get back into the swing of things. Just, it's going to be, I don't want to say tough, but it's hopefully the breathing and everything gets better within the next couple of days as I start drinking more water, as I get myself hydrated, as I just work hard on getting myself back where I need to be, at least to the point where I can be functionable to be able to be make income, so I'm praying that this time when I have this hearing, I get approved for my disability, so I can go back home and want to go back home to Philly, guys. I was also thinking about maybe trying to do a GoFundMe to go back home. The thing is that the biggest thing is I want to go back home, but if I don't have a place to go to take my cats, then I have to give up Snotty and Riley, and it's like I'm not willing to do that, See, I got the high blood pressure and diabetes and chronic kidney disease, it's a lot of stuff going on with me health wise, as you could probably hear, I mean, it was rough taking a shower the other day. Like, I had to get out of the shower and sit on the toilet because I was just so out of breath, And And I wasn't even doing that. I was just standing there letting the water run on me, you know. And I can admit, I think I let myself get too big, you know. So it's time to get some of this weight up off of me, you know. And yeah, just get back to, you know, doing my thing. I think once I got out of my old apartment and came here to the Airbnb, I started eating those TV dinners, thinking that, oh, this is a quick fix. But then when you turn around and you look at it, I'm taking in all this sodium and it's affecting me bad. Uh, yeah, I did blood work and yeah, he did blood work. Yeah, actually he called me the other day and went over the blood work and everything. So yeah, but the salt is really, really, you know, and the thing is that I didn't even used to eat TV dinners like that. I would never eat TV dinners. I would usually just eat fruit. You know, which I have no problem eating. I love fruit. So so just got to make the changes back to doing the back to the basics. And hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I could be able to start walking. You know, um, since it's pretty hot out here, take advantage. Yeah, it is. Cheese and crackers. Mhm. Um, what I did is I got me a Body Armor sports water today, and I drank that. That went down pretty smooth. And and I realized that the bottle was a 1 liter bottle. So I was like, well, if I fill up this bottle 3 times every day, that's 3 liters of water. You know. So that's kind of the goal that I'm setting for myself. I just finished my second liter of water. You know. And then I'm gonna fill up one before I go to bed. So, when I wake up in the middle of the night and, you know, from having my CPAP machine sometimes, my throat. Um, um, yeah, I looked at the bottle. Sheba said 0 sodium. So that's why I picked it up. Um, yeah, this body armor is the water that this is supposed to be alkaline water as well. Electrolyte alkaline body armor sports water. So I like it. It was smooth going down. You know, um, the first bottle. Let me rephrase that. The first bottle was alkaline sports water. The second water was just the regular spring water that I get from the store. Being a skinny dude never knew my cholesterol would be. Yeah, cholesterol is. I've been fortunate not to have that problem. Never really had a problem with cholesterol. But. So, guys, we're going to take a 30-second break. Appreciate y'all being here. Put a 1 in the chat if you're enjoying the live. Put a 2 in the chat if you want me to shut the F up forever. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. But yeah, like I said, this body armor water really went down really smooth. Really smooth. And I liked it. I actually liked it a lot. So, welcome to the live, Karmas and Bitch. Welcome to the live. It's okay. Just kind of going over everything. Just letting everybody know why I was MIA the past week. I know I talked to you the other day and I said I was going to do a live, but I wound up just couldn't get myself up to do it. Just was breathing so heavy. It was so hard to breathe. It was just a disaster, you know. But glad you're doing better. Glad you're doing well. Glad to see you here. So glad to see you here. Yeah, guys. So that's kind of what's been going on. And some cool news. I realized that my childhood cheesesteak place, my very favorite childhood cheesesteak place, has reopened after closing its doors for 2 years because of a fire. It's called Jim's Steak. It's on 4th and South. They have reopened the store. They have bought the store next door to Jim's, and they opened that up as well. So now it's more seating, and it has some cool art. I just can't wait to go back to Philly to be able to do a review of their place. And I kind of felt a little sad because I felt like I should have been there today to be able to, you know what I mean, do the review right then and there. You know, but God works in mysterious ways, you know. Even if I was there, the way I'm feeling right now, I wouldn't have been able to go to this store. But I'm just so excited that they're open. Yeah, William, I did a review of Angelo's. I never did a review of Jim's, but I am going to do a review of Jim. Actually, I think I've ate Jim's on a live stream. I think I have eaten Jim's on a live stream before. I'm not too sure. I think I did it on Twitch, though. You guys got to remind me. Hey, Charlie Ann, welcome to the live. Hey there, Kareem. Stopping by to show support on my way to bed. Please listen to the doctor. Yes, absolutely. One of the other things that he said that kind of was scary to me is he said I should get ready for dialysis. And he said the only reason that he isn't putting the catheter in my arm now is because of, I don't know if I'm moving back and forth. Well, I don't know when I'm moving to Philly. So I'm going to just push real quick and try my best to, try to reverse things or, delay this having to go on dialysis thing if I have to get on it, yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, Jim's Steak open now, guys. Jim's Steak is on 4th and South. I lived on 4th and Christian, so let's count back. So There's South Street, there's Bainbridge, there's Catherine, South Street, Bainbridge, Montrose, Catherine, Queen, Christian. So it's about 6 blocks to a mile um, away. One street route from the projects. Um, Actually, you know what? You know what? Hold on. Can you have a transfer in the future? I guess so. If I need to get my kit out, I guess so. I'm not too sure about how that works, but um, let me try this. Okay. All right. Here we go. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna share the screen really quickly. Okay. 'Cause I want to show you guys how far Jim Steak is from where I used to live. You have really been ill. Okay. So okay, guys, I'm gonna share the screen real quick. I want to show you guys this. I think I'm gonna do a lot of these, more of these type of videos as well. Um, okay, so I lived in this parking lot. Okay, um, and this is on Fourth Street, Fourth and Christian. Okay, so if you turn this around, you'll see this is a straight shot. This is a straight shot to South Street. Okay, and South Street is where Jim Steak is. So we're gonna take this route. All right, so this street right here is Christian Street. This is Fourth and Christian, right? Okay. All right. This next corner is this Fourth and Queen. We come back here. This is I think new people bought this pizza place because I don't think it was my childhood pizza place, but they had some really good pizza. This across used to be a laundromat, but it don't look like it's a laundromat no more. And like I said, this is Queen Street. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is this is Catherine Street. Okay, where's a playground right here called Wacky Co. This used to be a 7-Eleven, right? This is like a fabric store because this is all Fabric Row. If you ever heard of people saying Fabric Row, that's what this is. It's Catherine Street. This Fitchwater Street. This is kind of a new cafe. I don't remember that being there when I was home. Fitchwater Street. Fitchwater Street. Fourth, man. What is this street? Oh, shit, this is. Let's see something. Monroe. That's Monroe Street. Actually, I think my mom used to live on this street. They used to own a house on this street. This is Bainbridge. This place right here is famous. This place is like world renowned for like their cookies and everything like that. We used to go there and get hollow bread. When I was a kid, they said this place sells cheesesteaks now. Well, Ben's selling cheesesteaks, but I don't remember. I never had a cheesesteak from here, so when I go home, I definitely got to try it. And then we have the next block up. As you can see, is Jim Steak, which is now remodeled. And it's over for business. So you can see how close I lived to this place. And this is South Street as well, guys. South Street is a major strip in Philadelphia. Actually, last time I stayed when I was home, my sister had got me an Airbnb inside of this block right here. I think I stayed. Where did I stay at? Let me go back. I stayed right here. This house right here. Yeah, I stayed at this house right here. Let me stop sharing the screen. So, yeah. Let me see. Read the comments. So it was walking distance from your house. Yeah. Walking distance. We would walk to South Street, get a cheesesteak, walk up and down South Street. Really, really cool for the like when they had like parades. They had like parades and different things on South Street, like late night, 12, 1 o'clock, right down the street, just walk right up there, you know? And sometimes it'll be so crowded that the traffic will push on to our block into Washington Avenue, which is the next block the other way from where I lived. Jim State been around since I believe 1968. Just two stores. It's the original one was open at 1939, and I believe that one was on. Don't go write book reports, but the original gyms opened in West Philly, and then when the people that own it now bought it, they opened their store up on South Street, which is this location that you're seeing right there. And that place been there for about 50, 60 years, if I'm not mistaken. The road looks so narrow, like who's in any city. Yeah, I mean the road. Only it was one way streets. It's only one way streets. So, that's that. Let me see something. Let me see if I can. Let me see. I'm gonna share my screen again really quick, guys. So as y'all can see, the grand opening was today, May 1st at 4 p.m. East Coast time. Zoom Steak, as you can see, we're all famous. Lines used to be crazy. Let's look at a couple of these pictures. And guys, when I go here, my steak is plain. Cheese whiz and the steak. That's it for me. You know what I mean? As you can see, this was you know, uh Kevin Hart, Ice Cube. Man, the line probably was crazy today, guys. The line was probably super crazy today. I'm telling you, and all these people, like people from the hood, you know what I mean? People from around the way, cousins, you know, everybody kind of worked here, you know. They used to have chairs outside, but now that building that's right next to gyms is now part of gyms. So they kind of got extra space. Talk says about us. Our story. In the summer of 1976, my father and Bennett's partner opened Jim South Street. Okay, so Jim Steak on South Street was opened in 1976. So that's close to, what's that, 48 years? Yep, close to 48 years. Bringing an iconic art duo storefront in and an even more distinctive cheesesteak sandwich to the neighborhood in the midst of the residents. They were the number one. They were the first place to have a standalone cheesesteak store on South Street. Then you have, of course, Ishka Bibbles. You have a couple of the new places now, but they were the first. They were the first. Few would have predicted that over the course of more than 4 decades, the shop would become one of the most celebrated restaurants in Philadelphia. Y'all find us on what's known as the hippie street in town, serving up the finest cheesesteaks and hoagies from the heart of the city that made them famous. Now, I will say I've never had a hoagie from there, but I've had plenty of cheesesteaks. Friday night, late night, because they close pretty late. I'll look at the hours of everything, pull up the hours, but I remember, late night, you don't know what to eat. Hey, let's go to Jim's right before they close. We go right there right before they close. South Street packed. Because right across the street used to be a pizza place that had pretty good pizza. Then they had a dance floor on the second floor. I used to go there and chill a little bit. It was walking distance from the house. Why not, right? Trying to look for the hours. Okay, let me see. Okay, so they're open every day from 11 to 1 a.m. Monday through Thursday. Friday, Saturday, 1 a.m. to 3. Sunday, 1 a.m. Yeah, I know it was something like that. Cause I remember, like, sometimes when we got paid, you got paid at 12 o'clock at night. So, you know what I mean, on a Friday, once it hit the bank account, you're like, oh, let me go hit the gyms up real quick. You know? Extra indoor space is good for when it's too cold for outdoor dining. Yeah, they don't have any outdoor dining. They had some tables outside before during COVID, but there's no outdoor dining. You know, we used to get a lot of cheesesteaks and cold Thai hoagies when I was a kid. Okay, okay. What do you usually get on your cheesesteak, if you don't mind me asking? I wonder that. Let me go to Instagram real quick. See if I can pull up some. Go to Instagram real quick. See if I could pull up some video of today. So these are all most recent, meaning they probably were from today. I know this one definitely was from today.
Jim's Steaks, South Philly, 4th and South Street, grand reopening here.
Look at that line, y'all. Look at that line.
Here at the Jim's Steaks, South Philly, 4th and South Street, grand reopening here.
So Scott.
That line's pretty crazy.
It's all right.
It's the inside of the store. You see that? Right there on the other side is where they take your order, and then they actually try to cheese you want, and they put the meat on it.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
They opened at 4 o'clock, and they also said late night they're gonna start doing like the window only. I'm looking to see if I see anybody I know, y'all. Pardon me. Looking to see if I see anybody I know.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Very good. It's delicious.
Let's see this one. Got music in it.
In the summer of 1976, Jim Steak.
This is and guys, this is the other building that they have. This artwork was done by the guy Isaiah Izart. He used to own this building right here, and this building was an eyeglass place, but it's all with his memorabilia. Well, not memorabilia, but his artwork is all through it. So what Jim did was buy that building, extend it, to make it a dining area for people to sit down. So now you don't only have the dining area that's up here, you also have the dining area down here, which also has the artwork from Isaiah R-Stars, if I'm saying his name right. And look at this. Like, this is crazy. This was inside the building. So they bought the other building that was next door, and it was Isaiah and his wife owned it, and it was like a glasses case that they glasses that they were selling, and they lived upstairs in their um from the building or whatever the case may be, from the storefront, which was cool. And all this artwork was built inside. Like I don't really know all of the details. I'm gonna get all of the details, so when I do the review, when I go back home and do the review of the cheesesteak, I can talk about that in my video. But this was really cool, you know. It's just to think, a place that you've been, I've seen so many stores go in and out this place, for it now to have this monumental artwork connected to it is just something crazy. Look at this. Like this. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like I should have teared earlier today. Like seeing this, like like I was thinking, like, man, what if Jim's Steak don't never open again? And I'm be honest with you, it was my favorite go-to cheesesteak spot in Philly. Not Pat's, not Geno's. I would go to Jim's. You know, you know. Yeah. So as you can see, the music is just. You can see this is the way it looks now. Look at that. Yeah, TikTokers get ready because, they're going to be hitting this place up like it ain't no tomorrow. I'm telling you. It's a good time. It's a good time. They're going to be. Yeah. Well, Terry, they've been down for about 2 years, and people have been waiting for them to open. I thought that they were supposed to open last 4th of July, but he didn't open. But sometimes you gotta wait for the good things, and it looks like what they put together there is something that is going to be monumental. And who knows? Maybe they could bring South Street back to what it was before, because there's a lot of stores that are closing down on South Street. A lot of places that's been coming vacant on South Street, and it's sad. Where this was a place you used to go every day with your homies, go into stores and look at baseball cards and go to Tower Records and bought my first album from Tower Records. So there's a lot of memories on South Street. Play basketball at Star Garden. It's on 6th Street, right off of South Street. Buy clothes from City Blues. So it's just so much memory there. All that artwork is very nice. Yeah. When he bought the building, he got all that artwork. It takes time to bring back that old. It can be done. Yeah, it can definitely be done. It can definitely be done. Well, look, guys. We'll get ready to end this here. I'm a little tired, so I'm washing clothes now. So I'm going to take it down, jump in the shower and get ready for bed. But I'll probably definitely be live tomorrow, maybe like around 9, a little earlier. I might even try to get into lives, depends on what else I got going on. But thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you for, bearing with me. And yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And if you're watching the replay, I appreciate you too. Appreciate you. And everybody have a good night. Sheba, I'm gonna try to call you before I go to bed. So if you're up, that'd be cool. With that said, good night, everyone. And love, peace, and hair grease.